Hi, this is Senator Sheldon Whitehouse. I'm very glad to see wires come to Newport for your 2022 summer meeting. Welcome. You are going to have a wonderful time. This is a great time of year to visit Rhode Island, so I hope you take time to see the sights and enjoy beautiful Narragansett Bay. Solar and wind projects have grown across the country, which is good news for our planet and for consumers. One of the things we do well here in Rhode Island is offshore wind. In fact, we solved the puzzle of offshore wind siting, and it's exciting to see our state become a hub for an emerging industry. This year, our General Assembly passed historic legislation requiring a market-competitive procurement to be issued for between 600 and 1,000 megawatts of newly developed offshore wind capacity. Rhode Island continues to lead the way with a new law requiring the state to achieve a 100% renewable energy standard by 2033. America can lead the world in reaching our climate goals and cutting emissions, but that will require real public and private investment and a lot of new transmission infrastructure. Right now, over 900 gigawatts of clean energy wait to connect to the grid. The Biden administration has set a goal to install 30 gigawatts of offshore wind by 2030. In order to see all this energy reach our homes and businesses, we need to close the transmission gap. Our expanded grid also needs to be resilient, so communities aren't subject to dangerous extended outages as the extreme weather effects of climate change pick up. And it has to be smart, as new technologies raise new opportunities. And its investors have to do the work of building support for projects in local communities. FERC has been taking a lot of action recently, including proposing improvements to transmission planning, new methods to allocate transmission project costs, updates for connecting generation projects to the grid, and measures to better understand and account for the impacts of extreme weather on the grid. DOE is moving forward under the bipartisan infrastructure law to implement a number of programs, including the $2.5 billion transmission facilitation program to build out transmission lines across the country, the largest infrastructure law investment in solely transmission. And the $2.3 billion grant program to strengthen and modernize our grid against extreme weather with underground power lines, smart grid technologies, and other upgrades. Transmission investment can help us avoid the worst of the climate crisis and deliver clean, reliable energy to American homes. WIRES and its members can help lead the way, and I want to do whatever I can to encourage you. Thank you, and enjoy your Rhode Island stay.